The Zero was founded and is controlled by the Al Thani family, Qatar's royal family. Qatar is rich in natural gas and oil and is the richest country in the world. The Al Thani family has ruled Qatar for more than 150 years. Although the Communist Party expelled Melissa Chan, a Beijing-based correspondent for a Qatari media group, in 2012 and forced Al Zero to close its Beijing bureau that year, relations between the communist state and Qatar have changed significantly in the last decades due to the changing political situation within the Communist Party and the growing dominance of Xi Jinping within the Communist Party. From the first visit of Qatari head of state Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani to China in November 2014, to the signing of several agreements with Xi Jinping to the establishment of a strategic partnership between Qatar and the Chinese Communist Party, the interaction between the CCP and Qatar has been very frequent. Next, it's reviewed the CCP-Qatar collusion from 2015 to the present. 2015 to 2017. On April 14, 2015, in order to promote the cross-border use of the renminbi, globalize the renminbi and reduce dependence on the US dollar, the CCP opened its first renminbi transaction settlement center in the Middle East, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC, in Qatar. The CCP hopes to use the renminbi to settle oil and liquefied natural gas, LNG, thereby minimizing transaction time and transaction costs. In that year, Qatar had become the largest exporter of natural gas to the CCP, meeting about 20% of the CCP's energy needs. In total, ICBC's Doha Renminbi Clearing Center processed more than 590 billion renminbi, equals $83 billion in transactions over a period of approximately 2 years from 2015 to 2017 to 2019. Qatari Major General Saadi bin Jassim Al Khelaifi met with Chinese Communist Party Public Security Minister Guo Shengkun at an Interpol summit in Beijing on September 27, 2017, to discuss counter-terrorism cooperation. Following the summit, the CCP signed an agreement with Qatar to formalize cooperation with Doha in the fight against terrorist groups and to strengthen counter-terrorism coordination with Qatar in the Middle East and Asia-Pacific region. On December 23, 2017, Mr. Izzet, the Beijing bureau chief of Al Zero, passed away in Beijing after a long illness. Chinese Communist Party Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying expressed deep condolences and profound regrets over the tragic death of Mr. Izzet. As a major importer of Qatar's liquefied natural gas (LNG), the Chinese Communist Party has improved its trade balance by selling military technology to Doha, including steel weapons banned by the United States. And the diplomatic synergy between the CCP and Qatar is equally evident in the two countries' responses to the Palestinian and the Afghan crisis, 2019 to 2022. In February 2020, while the CCP virus ravaged the world and the CCP faced international outcry and questions, Qatar took the initiative to send 5 cargo ships carrying hundreds of tons of donated medical supplies to the CCP. In April of this year, the CCP not only opened online training and shared its experience in epidemic prevention to help Qatar deal with the virus pandemic, but also donated masks, disinfectants, medical gloves, and protective clothing to Qatar. Qatar adopted CCP programs and measures for testing, isolation, and treatment, and even built a special CCP virus hospital. At the same time, the CCP has further expanded trade with Qatar.